6 months ago, our protagonist, let's call him Alex, cut ties with his toxic family. He moved, changed his number, and thought he'd achieved blissful peace and quiet. But families, like persistent weeds, find a way to poke their heads through the concrete. This story's about Alex's hilarious, frustrating, and ultimately heartwarming journey back to confronting his past, all while Alex walks in tired from work. The sun is beginning to set, casting a long shadow across his front porch. The audacity of them, entering his property uninvited. How dare they believe they can just barge in and expect forgiveness? He calls his fiancée, Liam, to share his frustration. Liam, a calming presence, listens patiently, offering support. Liam suggests they go for a walk to clear his head. The fresh air helps to soothe Alex's anger. Later that evening, Alex sits down and drafts a response to his family. He's not ready for reconciliation, but he wants to express his grief for his email acknowledges his grandmother's passing, expressing his sadness, but maintains his boundaries. He firmly states that he's not ready for reconciliation and will not tolerate uninvited intrusion. He decides not to attend the funeral. The risk of emotional manipulation is too high. He spends the next few days processing his emotions, remembering the good times with his grandmother, and coming to terms with her past. He focuses on his relationship with Liam, finding solace and support in their love for each other. The emotional turmoil fades slightly. Weeks later, Alex receives a phone call from his aunt. It's a surprisingly empathetic call. His aunt expresses her understanding of his decision to not attend the funeral and apologizes for his family. He notices 2 envelopes tucked between the screen and main door. Suspicion immediately clouds his usually cheerful face. She offers a more subdued expression of sympathy for his loss, without attempting to use it to. Alex finds himself relieved. It's a small step, but it signifies a potential for future, healthier communication. He knows the path to healing will be long and challenging, but for the first time in a long time, he feels a sense of hope. The story concludes with a final shot of Alex, a peaceful look in his eyes, reflecting on the journey, reminding the viewers that setting boundaries is crucial for mental health. Flashback to a few days prior. Alex receives a text from his old coworker, Sarah, with a cryptic message. Sarah's style is cartoonishly bubbly and the text bubbles. Sarah's text reveals that Alex's sister-in-law had shown up at his old workplace, desperately searching for him. This was not an isolated event. Alex opens the first letter. It's from his family, informing him of his grandmother's passing. A wave of complicated emotions washes over him, sadness mixed. The tone of the letter stings. It's less about grieving and more about using his grandmother's death as an olive branch, an attempt at reconciliation. He opens the second letter. It's from his sister, a shorter, sweeter message expressing her longing to reconnect. Yet it feels hollow, lacking any acknowledgement of his past pain. Alex paces his living room, the weight of the letters heavy on his mind. He feels trapped between his desire for a peaceful life and the relentless. He thinks back to the countless times his sister minimized his experiences, blaming him for the family's dysfunctional patterns. Frustration boils.